Yeah, we live, we live. Rebuttal Entertainment in the house. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We really would appreciate it. It helps the channel. If you're viewing this video, please help the channel out. We really appreciate it. Time to talk some boxing. It's time to talk some boxing. We had some good games this week. We had some good boxing matches this week. Sports are just on fire this week, man. So we're going to get this thing started real early. Yeah, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, everybody? Oh man, 3 days, 3 times a day today, baby. I mean, we working hard trying to get everybody top of the news. Who's that? We got Tony in the house with me already. It's been a very busy day for you today. Yeah, it's been very busy for me, but it's really been very busy to them Skins fans. But we're gonna let that be. Yeah, we had some good boxing this week. I mean, we had Donnell fighting. Oh, we got my man Irk in the house. Yeah. Thanks, Irk, for coming in early today. Now we're gonna talk what you really want to talk about. The fly, Eagles fly. Nah, that's done deal now, brother. We're gonna talk about some boxing now, baby. Irk, what you think about the fights last night, man? If you want to come on in, let me know. You are always welcome to come in, They got a link if you want to come in. But what you think about the boxing matches last night, man? I think, man, it's a lot to talk about, though, man. A lot was said about a lot of fighters, man. I'm telling you, it's about to get real. They talking about Kambosa went back on his word now because he ain't fighting Devin Haney. Man, screw Devin Haney. That's how I feel. Nobody think about no damn Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Devin gonna lose. He'll lose that fight anyway, man. But yeah, man, we gonna talk some boxing tonight. Excuse me, we're gonna talk some boxing tonight and talk about Lomachenko. He looked like he's back, man. He looked like he's back. Loma is super nice. Yeah, Mr. Man in the house. Donnell did his thing. Body shot. He knocked that nigga out with a body shot, man. I'm like, damn. Hey, what up, Scrooge? Oh, Scrooge, me or Irk? How am I Scrooge? What I do? Oh, he's talking about, oh God. Man, did y'all hear Timothy Bradley today? Yesterday they asked him about the fight, what he thought about the fights, and who he wanted to see Lomachenko fight next. And you know what? I really don't agree with a lot what Timothy Bradley say, but he broke this down real good, man. He really did, man. Because he say he don't want to see nothing but Lomachenko and Tank Davis. And that was his honest opinion. That's exactly what he said. He don't want to see nothing but Lomachenko and Tank Davis. And I agree, man. But then somebody mentioned Devin Haney. And he say to be honest with you, he think Lomachenko beat Devin Haney because how Devin Haney going to get him off of him? And that's the same thing I said. You know what I mean? Same thing I said. And Timothy Bradley, he broke it down. Y'all need to go look at that interview. He said, I think it was a 5-minute interview, and it was pretty good. There go Ruckers. Hate. Hey, man, leave Devin alone. He didn't fight last. I don't care. We breaking it down. Who's next for out of this 135? Ain't Devin Haney part of the 135 division, or he just looking? Or he ain't him and the father the one say they calls everybody out? Well, it's time to prove it. Talk is cheap now. It's time to prove it. He going to fight somebody. He going to fight somebody good, but I'm just telling you what Timothy Bradley said. Tim Bradley said, Bob Methuselah, what's happening, champ? We're talking football now, man. You can come on in. I know over UK, y'all got foosball. Y'all got foosball over there, so it ain't too much to talk about over there, man. But yeah, man, y'all get a chance. I'm telling y'all, go listen to the Timothy Bradley interview. He broke it down real good, man. He broke it down real good. He say he better see Lomachenko and Tank fight. And he said he thinks Tank is one of the best boxing punchers and fighters out there. I ain't know he get Tank this much credit, man. I really didn't. Loma, Conor Ben, and Donnell all look great. Yeah, Conor Ben looked great to an old washed up ass Chris Algieri, who people was wondering why he was fighting again, man. You know what I mean? That's right. I'm hard on these young champs. Anybody think about no Conor Ben? AB knocks him out. Sorry, let me stop. I'm not mad at anyone who say Loma beats Devin. I'm just saying, why can't we see it? What's the problem? Well, maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming, 2022, right? 2022. Hey, look, he even got to fight Loma or Caboso, right? That's how I look at it. And if he don't fight none of them, something really going on there. He got to fight one of them. You know, Mr. Man keep talking all that hate crap. Ain't nobody hating on the young kid. You know what I mean? But y'all got to keep thinking that man is God, and he's not, man. He's a man. He's a boy, matter of fact, with no punching power. Ain't that what they say? He still ain't got his man strength. Man, I tell you, I love it. So y'all heard it. It didn't come from me, boxing enthusiasts. Timothy Bradley said. He said Lomachenko walks Devin down. They walks him down. Because same thing everybody keeps saying, everybody keeps saying it, but why they ain't working on it? He said Devin leaves his right hands too low. You know what I mean? And Lomachenko left hook, that it's gonna get him. And he can't move for 7 rounds. Top dog, man, next year about to be lit for boxing, especially the lightweight division. Exactly. I'm with that, man. I think it is. Like Eric say, we're gonna see, man, all next year. I mean, we talk now, we only got what? What's this? 15 more days. Then we're gonna see. Next year gonna be lit. And you wanna know why it's gonna be lit, top dog? Because finally, Keith Thurman has come back to boxing. That's why it's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? I think he beats Devin too much more ring experience than him. Oh, don't say that too loud. You know them Devin haters gonna be coming at you, man. Loma could have stopped him easily. Stop throwing, then ask his corner to pull him out. Yeah, and I told people about the fight, people who called me, he stopped it. I mean, he fixed it. He didn't want to knock him out, man. He could have knocked him out. He could have knocked him out easy. I mean, I guess he just, he liked Commey because he could have knocked him out. Even the 12th round, Commey was real tired. I'm not with anyone in boxing being deprived of a chance to get their ass whipped. Hey, man, we can't make the man knock him out, but he should have because he was right there. But hey, some people wouldn't have did that. Some people would have kept going, man. So that just shows you that Lomachenko had a little bit of heart for Victor Commey. So let me ask you a question. Y'all gonna laugh at this. If that was Devin Haney, you think Lomachenko would told his father to stop the fight? I'm just asking. I'm not starting nothing. I'm just asking. You think his father would have told him? I mean, you think he would have told him to stop the fight? Man, I tell you, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard to get these fights. If these fights don't happen next year, all hell should break loose, man. We shouldn't buy nothing from DAZN. We shouldn't buy nothing from ESPN, PBC, Top Rank, Showtime, Fox. Should nothing be bought that we got to spend our hard-earned money on because they won't give us the fights to fight. You know what I mean? They won't give us the fights to fight. Stop spending the damn money. Loma would have had Devin on the floor like a sack of taters. Yeah, he would have. You know what I mean? When you talk that trash, you got to back it up. And I'm a firm believer. If that next year depends on who fight New York City, because I'm already going to Vegas. I'm going to one of them good New York City fight, man. I'm going to one of them. Yeah, so if you're in here, man, hit the like button. If you ain't a subscriber, go subscribe. Tell a friend. We just hit the 700 mark. So we just rolling and rolling, knocking it down. We're knocking the subscribers down. We're doing our thing, man. So if you're going to view this, now, it don't hurt to hit the like button. It really don't hurt. It helped the channel. But yeah, so what y'all think, man? What should be next? Tell me, break it down. Cabosa, who should fight Cabosa? Who you want to see Tank fight? Who you want to see Devin fight? You know what I mean? Who you want to see the model? Ryan Garcia. Look, Ryan Garcia keep calling out Little Mighty Mouse. What y'all think about that? Mighty Mouse and Cruz. What y'all think about Ryan Garcia keep calling out Cruz, Top Dog? How you think that'll go, man? Yeah. Cruz say, you got a lot of mouth, but a glass chin. You should have heard, man. This shit funny as shit. He's like, you got a lot of mouth, but a glass chin. Do you see Loma and Stevenson? Nah, Loma always said he ain't going down to 30. Stevenson had to come up to 35 to fight him. And he still say he want to fight for the belts. All the belts. And Bob, when he said that, you should have seen, you see Bob face in the ring yesterday? Bob looked like he was mad as don't know what. Lomachenko said that. Give Garcia, JoJo, and Devin. Give Garcia, JoJo, and Devin versus Cabosa winner fights Loma. Now, well, the WBL going to order the Lomachenko and Cabosa fight, so we know that's going to be happening. So in that case, Devin should fight. Oh man, he got to fight Ryan Garcia, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know, man, but I know one thing: they all need to fight some motherfucker about it. Hey, Mr. Man, why Stevenson can't fight the Valdez? Valdez T. I got the Valdez T. That's who he should be worrying about, getting that belt from Valdez. Lomachenko don't have no belt. He trying to get them belt. Stevenson should be worrying about somebody in his class. You know what I mean? And like Valdez. If I was Stevenson, I'd try to get all them belts from the people in 130. Right, Boston Enthusiast? Ryan scared. I don't know. He said this is going to be his year. I know one thing. Ryan Garcia need about 5 fights, man. Because he flat-footed. All he got is the left hook. He offered him up. That was a long time ago, man. I ain't even talking about the past no more. No more offered up and calling people out. Y'all know how I feel about that. He offered somebody up. Yeah, he offered Cruz up, though. That was 2 days ago. Ryan Garcia said he'll fight Cruz. How you think that fight would go? Because Ryan, what? Ryan like 5'11". Cruz like 5'2". Damn. So that means Cruz going to be throwing all body punches. And Ryan going to have to stoop down and hit him. I don't like that fight, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Bob mentioned that fight with Loma and Shakur. Yeah, I know. I know he mentioned it yesterday. And Loma said, no, I'm going to fight for the championship. I'm not going down to no 130. That's what happened. Devin Haney should have spent more time perfecting his craft. I respect him for going for the fast track, but he's going to be in for a rude awakening when more fighters start saying, I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah, when more fighters start saying, pulling the Regis Prograde on his ass, the Irk. That's exactly what Regis Prograde said. Regis Prograde told him, I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah, he told him that shit. And you better not say that too loud, Irk. You know your man going to be listening, so you better not say that too loud. Talking about his King Jesus, man. You know, King Jesus, Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? Devin Haney. But I don't know, man. I'm with you on that one, man, because I've been hearing like professional fighters, ex-professional fighters. Forget us podcasters and all this stuff. You know, sometimes some ex-professional fighters know what they're talking about, like Andre Ward. He even said the same thing. He just said he don't think Devin is ready for Lomachenko, but, you know, we won't know until they get in the ring. But, you know, he'll pick Loma in that situation. And I'm with, you know, I don't blame him. Devin just got to be patient. Nah, it ain't him. It's his father. His father. Oh, my son is undisputed. He's a bad man. And they ain't fought no goddamn body. You know what I mean? Devin going to get that motherfucking glass jaw broke. Watch what I tell you. He going to get that glass jaw broke. And I tell you one thing. I'm going to play devil's advocate. If Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia, let's just say if Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia land that left hook and knock Devin Haney out cold. Would that be an embarrassment to Devin? Because he talked all that shit and Ryan just knocked him out. If I was Devin, I said, bring your punk ass to 135. Don't just ignore it. Who you talking about, Eric? If you was Devin, I said bring your punk ass to 135. Don't just ignore it. Only one can come. You say come up, so the only one coming up is Shakur Stevenson. Everybody else is at 135, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know one thing. I'm with y'all on that one, man. Maybe people just see stuff we don't see. Maybe, you right, Mr. Man. Let me shut up. Maybe it's me, Mr. Man. That's right. Maybe I'm hating. Maybe I just look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Oh, Regis. Man, come on. You know Regis can't make no damn 135. He can barely make 140. Shit. But Devin is a big one. He's a big 135. Why he can't move up? Tank did it. Tank did it. Why Devin can't do it? And I don't care about the opponents. Tank did it. Why Devin can't do it? So, I mean, he the baddest man on the planet. He like calling people out. Somebody called him out and he ignored it. See, y'all started to play wishy-washy now, man. Y'all started me wishy-washy with this boxing stuff, man. I don't know what's going on, but y'all starting to be real wishy-washy with this stuff. Come on now. Y'all know damn well Regis Prograde cannot make no motherfucking 135, man. You know, Regis barely, he was talking about moving up to 147, but he know he can't get up there and beat nobody up that joint. It'd be real hard for Regis to go up there and beat somebody up there, man. So I don't know, man. Hopefully they'll get it together. But I tell you what, like I said, Tank did it, he should do it. That's all I'm going to say about that. When he said, I'll be your Huckleberry, then keep my name out your mouth. You bark at me, meet me where I'm at, or I'll see you when you get there. I hear you. I can't say nothing about that. You know, I can't say nothing about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because he called him out, so he should come down to his weight. I got you. Yeah, see? Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you, but, you know he can't make that weight. Well, he should shut up, right? That's what you trying to say, Eric? If he can't make that weight, he should shut up, man. Yeah, I got you, man. Look, man, y'all listening, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on in. We talking about the fights last night, man. Oh, we had some wonderful fights. Danair hit the dude with a body shot. Danair old as shit, still beating motherfuckers, man. It just don't make no sense. What y'all think about little baby, big baby? I call him little baby, big baby. He coming in with a pimp outfit on. Man, coming in, knocked the dude out 2-3 rounds. Oh, man. Yeah, what y'all, Mr. Man, Boss Thursday, Top Dog, what y'all think about little baby, big baby? You think he gonna be one of the best at heavyweights for the U.S. when Wilder? Well, Wilder already think about the time, so we might well say now. You think Big Baby, the real Big Baby, is gonna be legit, or he just blowing smoke? Because he been knocking people out, man. But I just don't like the way he come out, man. It's like he come out, wild. I understand trying to throw punches, man. But this is a heavyweight division, man. You get caught with one of those punches, man. Your ass going to sleep. I think he needs to calm down, man. That's just my opinion. Because he just came out throwing some wild ass punches. He just came out throwing wild punches, man. I'm like, man, why he do that? We shall see. He got the potential. Yeah, he do. I like that motherfucking outfit. That's what Ward did with Chad Dawson. Through Ward should have rematched him at 175. Yeah, Big Baby is legit. U.S. next big thing. Yeah, that's what they saying. He got potential. Yeah, that's what they saying. KJ, salute new to the channel. What's up, champ? Rebuttal Entertainment here, man. You came to the best channel on the planet, baby. You know what I mean? You get to say what you want to say, talk your talk. Just don't say too much about Devin Haney. I might get at your ass because I don't fuck with him that much. So let me stop playing. Salute to the new channel, and had to comment and mention your boy Ryan got beat by Devin 6 times in the averages. If my facts right, Boston Enthusiast, see this. This the guy that right here, he'll check and see if your facts right. This guy, Boston Enthusiast. Did Devin beat Ryan 6 times in the amateurs? But that's the amateurs, man. You know what I mean? That's the amateur. You know, pros, amateurs, two different things, man. You know, amateurs, they got motherfucking headgear on. Pros, they don't. Amateurs, you know, pros, you gonna get that chin check. Amateur, that headgear help your chin a little bit, man. But we'll see if they fight. You know, Ryan need to get some motherfucking fights in and stop talking that shit. You know what I mean? Because Josh Taylor put him on it, not Josh Taylor, what's gonna put him on his ass. Tell him again at KG, but man, stop the bullshit. You said yourself, you know, you don't believe no amateur bullshit. Come on, man. You don't believe in that no amateurs. Stop the bull. All that amateurs, pro is pro. And the pros right now will come in and tell you right now that the amateurs don't mean nothing, even though you beat them in the amateurs, man. You know. But hey, 2022, we will see. 2022, we will see if they fight each other. You know what I mean? If these sanctioning bodies can get all that bullshit aside, if the WBC can get rid of that franchise belt, we will see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Bob Stoops said, yeah, he right. Oh, see, there you go. Okay, but that shit don't mean nothing. So if you're going to say the amateurs don't matter, what do you say about Loma? We're talking about right now and pros fight different. You're talking about amateurs matters potential on getting a lot of motherfucking experience preparing you for the pros. We're talking about fighting in the ring. That's just like who just fought in the amateurs. I forgot the guy name. He came in and he fight somebody that he beat in the pros, and the pros beat the shit out of you. So that means that the amateurs didn't matter, right? Amateurs just prepare you for the pros. Especially if you have all them fights that just give you more experience, a different kind of, you know, situation, soft pulls and all that stuff. The amateurs matter. I ain't saying don't, but it don't matter if you fighting a certain fighter. Maybe that's what I need to say. It don't matter if you fighting a certain fighter. You know what I mean? So you could be the guy. Go Google it. That'll tell you right there. Go Google. See how many people fought in the amateurs, and when they fought the same guy in the pro, did they beat him? That'll tell you, because I ain't Googling, because I don't really care about that. You got to get in the ring and swing, man. Ryan claims they are 3-3. Why y'all talking about amateur fights? All right, let me ask y'all a question. What's their record in the pros? Keyshawn Davis just competed in the Olympics, and he been a pro for a while. Exactly. Keyshawn Davis, the one that beat Mr. Man Boy in sparring. In case you want to bring up crazy, stupid stuff. That's what I'm saying. Experience, you can't throw that away. Bring a fighter on the rebuttal is there. You know what I mean? I had a plenty of fighters on there. You just talking about fighters that fight. Well, we won't know until they fight in the pros. You know what I mean? We talking about amateurs that just coming out the amateurs. I ain't talking about people been in amateur for 50,000 goddamn years, like Lomachenko and stuff like that. Keyshawn is a real deal as well. Yeah, that's what they say. Terrence Crawford said it yesterday. Keyshawn Davis is the real deal. Timothy Bradley said Keyshawn Davis is the real deal. You know what I mean? But who fought him in the amateurs? See? Let's Google, see who Keyshawn Davis lost to in the amateurs. And if he fight in the pro and win. Since that's the bull crap they want to make it out to be. Who Lomachenko fought in the amateurs and fighting in the pros? Man, y'all need to stop. Stop the bullshit. It's all like, I agree with Mr. Man when he said about the experience. Other than that, you know what I mean? It gives you experience, man. But, you know, pros and amateurs are totally different when you get in there and got to take that headgear off, man. Yeah, he official. He real official, man. So what y'all think of that Loma fight last night, man? Did y'all think he tanked the last round because he ain't want to embarrass Commey? I think he did. That's my opinion on that one, man. Andy Cruz, the best amateur in the sports. Okay. I got you. Andy Cruz. So you thought Lomachenko tanked that fight last night, man? You thought he tanked the fight? Because I think Lomachenko tanked the fight because he didn't want to embarrass Commey anymore. Because that 12 round, Commey was out of gas. He was out of gas, and Loma still didn't put the speed on him. He could though. He could have, but he didn't. Man, Loma had mercy on Commey. What the hell was that? Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he did. He had mercy on. He had mercy on him. Exactly, man. And and that's what I was saying. Where they do that shit at? You know what I mean? I understand throw the towel in or whatever. He sit right there for like gave him a good what 5-7 seconds talking to his corner while Commey up in the motherfucker on the ropes wobbly. I said, what the fuck wrong with Lomachenko? Man, this boss will kill or be killed. Beat the brakes off, but he got passion for certain people. But I tell you one thing, that was Devin Haney, Tank Davis, or Shakur Stevenson. Oh, he became that motherfucker full throttle, dude. He wouldn't have cared about that. If he'd had them in the same predicament, I guarantee you he don't do that shit. I thought he let off the gas because of the respect he had for him. Exactly. That's one thing we agree on. Exactly. He sure did that, man. Loma had respect for Commey and didn't want to seriously hurt him or embarrass him. Yeah, exactly. So while y'all saying that, let me read joint. Yeah, he let the dude off the hook. Could have stopped him at will. Maybe Loma didn't want to scare Convulsa. That's a good one, man. But let me play devil's advocate. You heard when Richard Commey corner said, I forgot his name, said after the fight, he thought Commey he wasn't gonna throw the ring in because he think Commey was gonna get through it. He's a warrior and he's a fighter, right? So then I'm saying this. Why Kenny Porter didn't think the same thing with Terrence Crawford? I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know what I mean? Top dog laughing. I'm just playing devil's advocate. No, so if they thought this highly of Commey, so Kenny Porter didn't think that highly of his own son. Wasn't that much? It was the same much amount of time. Loma let him live because he laughed at his jokes at the weigh-in. Damn, that's what it's getting to. That's what it's getting to. Oh man, I tell you, boy, that's crazy. You know what I mean? If anybody else come, he wouldn't have did that. I'm telling y'all now. Anybody else, he would have tried to kill him, man. But we're gonna see. Next year, we're gonna see that's not his son and Sean and Kenny son, big difference. Yeah. But he's the top dog. He's the top dog. Yeah, he's a top dog though. We're gonna see, man. I understand what you're saying, man, but still, you know, they say Sean Porter's a hard ass. We wouldn't have known, never known, but they did. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, man. So wasn't that for Lomachenko? I'm telling y'all now, if he don't fight Kambosa, I want to see Lomachenko fight Devin Haney. That's what I want to see. If he don't fight Kambosa, I want to fight Devin Haney. And if Kambosa don't fight none of them, I want him to fight Tank Davis. That's just where I want to see the fights go, man. Enough of this talking. 2022, man. I want to see fights get made. If not, we should boycott all that stuff. All these good ass fights we've been getting, man. Where CJ go with that mother? Where CJ go? Come on back up here with that Devin Haney stuff, man. You know what I mean? KJ, come on back up here, man. Yeah, man. 2022, I want to see it, man. So if Devin Haney don't fight Kambosa, who do y'all want him to fight? Who do y'all want him to fight for his email belt? You know what I mean? And see, we keep leaving Ryan Garcia out of here. He's doing a lot of talking. Even though we know he's a wuss, let's just put him in there, man. What's a good fight for Ryan Garcia to come back and fight? What's a good fight for Ryan Garcia to come back and fight, y'all? I mean, I want to see him fight somebody. That's crazy. Oh man, Kenny didn't want Sean to get stopped. That's the only thing he can brag about when at the Hall of Fame banquet. If they him in front of his lobby, shit, he might well. You might well say it, Rolly. Oh, okay. There you go. I forgot all about Rolly. Oh, Nancy. Oh, thanks, Earth, for reminding me. So this how it's gonna go. I know y'all ain't gonna like it. Tank not going overseas to fight in Australia. So that's who Tank next fight will be Rolly. If Rolly get out of his bullshit or whatever's going on in his personal life, that will be his next fight. Yes, exactly. Now let me tell you, Lomachenko, he will be fighting Kambosos for the belts. Devin Haney, he gonna be the odd man out. He gonna fight probably Ryan Garcia. That's the way I see it. I can flip a little bit of the different stuff, but that's the way I see it, man. That's the only way I see it, and that's the way it's going to be going, man. Because it's just crazy the way stuff going, and we can't get these motherfucking fights made, man. And the way Lomachenko looked last night, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. That's two straight fights. Maybe his shoulder was injured. But I tell you what, I got a stack if he fight Devin. Bring them bets, Devin, your boy. So let's see what he can do. Yeah, Devin ain't getting that Kambosos fight. Nah, he ain't getting it. He ain't getting that motherfucker at all, top dog, because I'm understanding the WBO, the WBO gonna make that joint go, man. So I don't know what's gonna go on with that. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be good to go. Yeah. Ryan and Rolly, I'll take that. Me too. Oh man, Ryan and Rolly, I'll take that. Yeah, because they talk big shit towards each other. They don't like each other, so I'll take it. Ain't too many more weak opponents out there to make Ryan look like a pro. And that's what I was saying, Eric. They gotta fight each other next week, man, because who gonna fight them? I said that earlier. Ain't too many more fights out there for these guys to bullshit and not fight each other, man. You know what I mean? Ain't too many more powder puffs out there. They got to fight each other next year, man. Ryan and Rolly, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take whatever they give us. It's supposed to be top class fighters. I will take it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So y'all let me know what y'all want to see, man. Because I'm telling you, Tank and Rolly is an 85% chance that fight is going to happen. 85% chance. And it's going to be a shame if Devin an odd man out. Oh, my man, Brian, son of God. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Man, what the... Yeah, it's all good, man. It's Brian, son of God. I ain't seen you since the show Tuesday, champ. Where you been? Oh, man. So tell me, hey, what do you think? Devin Haney, Lomachenko, how the fight going to go? That's all I need to know. How y'all think the fight going to go if they fight right now today? How would you like to fight? KJ, how you think that fight to go, man? You know, both of them just came off wins. Be a good fight. Man, what happened to the skins? Man, we just got off that. We did that show two times today, man. I don't know. You got to ask some skin fans, man. Ain't none of them in here either. So I couldn't tell you, man. They tried, though. Loma stoppage went. You think Loma going to stop him? Boston Thus, you think Loma stopped Devin? Okay. How? What round? Early, late? Loma and who? Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Loma. Because you know they say Devin Haney is the Black Jesus. You know he's the man among the best talent at 135. You know what I mean? He got the knockout power to knock you until tomorrow. He bossed like Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones and Mark Two Shop Johnson. Oh man, Haney, man, Haney. Haney. They say Devin Haney is the baddest man on the planet, man. He like Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, Mark Two Shop Johnson, all in one. Haney by decision. Oh, okay, there you go. Y'all got that? Where Lou at? Lou need to get his ass up so he can put that in the books. Haney by decision. Why do you think Haney by decision? Oh man, you the first one said that. Everybody else been picking Loma. Everybody else been picking Loma. So maybe you got something inside we don't know about. Oh man. That's something new there, but hey, it can happen. You know, Haney supposed to be the baddest boxer out there. He said, I don't know if Devin can take that speed from Loma. He mess around and go night. Hey, okay, I'll take that. Because let me tell y'all, man, it's gonna come a point in time Devin Haney gonna have to fight. You know what I mean? I understand he moving around, man, but you see, like last night, man. I don't care and I can't use Commey as an example because they're totally different fighters. But these A-level fighters gonna find a way to slow you down. And when they stop you with something you do good at, moving around that ring, what's your second go-to? What is Devin Haney's second go-to? His jab. You know what I mean? Then they take that away? What's his third go-to going to be? This is what I'm talking about when you fight A-level competition. When you fight A-level competition, man, not the B and C and all that shit. Loma footwork is the greatest of any boxer in history. Unbelievable feat. You think it's better than Pernell Whitaker's? You think, anybody, the stuff he do, he just got he just do it differently. I mean, Loma got good footwork, but is it better than Pernell Whitaker's? So, I don't know, but what can Devin Haney do to offset Lomachenko? Because I think that's if Kobosa don't fight Devin, I mean that was the fight going to be. Haney will use his reach and moving around the ring. Yeah, but how long though? He can't do it forever. He gonna have to go to the second or third tier. Cause you see Lomachenko, man. Y'all watch Lomachenko fight. You know what I mean? Lomachenko is smart in the ring, like Mr. Man was talking about earlier. That's what I'm talking about. Them amateur fights count. You know what I mean? He been in the ring with so many people. He knows different ways to break you down, man. You know what I mean? He know how to cut the ring off. You know what I mean? He know how to cut that ring off. Reach is the key. Oh, okay. Yeah, he gonna have to use it. Yeah, I agree. That's why I hope they get in the ring next year and see. That's exactly why I hope they get in the ring and see why Loma didn't fight the first one. I don't know. You gotta ask him, man. Y'all always ask that, but let me ask y'all something. Y'all always talking this stuff. Why ain't nobody fight? What do Devin Haney do to scare any motherfucker by? What do he do? What can he do to scare? He can't knock nobody out. So what do he do to scare any professional A-class fighter? I think it's reasons for everything that we don't know about as podcasters, as journalists, as people who get on this show and just talk boxing. You know what I mean? Loma by decision. Haney got nice defense. Loma gonna layer his offense. I don't know. Haney gonna keep up once Loma take away Haney jab. Exactly. And he gonna cut that ring off on him. And then he ain't got Devin Haney problem is going to be he ain't got that pop. He ain't got that pop to keep Lomachenko off of him. And that's what it's going to be. He ain't got that pop to keep Lomachenko off of him. He can do the jab and all that stuff and move. And everybody know, I went back and watched Devin Haney last 3 fights. Go watch it. He pivots out the same way. And y'all know what way that is. When he inside, he come back out, he pivots to the right. And that's Lomachenko, Tank Davis, left hook, left hand. Go watch his fight. That's the time he pivot out all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, so go watch the fight. Go watch it. I think Loma beats Haney, ATM. Kobosa and Devin got a better chance. Yeah. I I think Loma beats Haney. Okay, I hear you. Why haven't no one taken his belt if he is so easy? He ain't fought no one. Sorry, that's the easy question there. He ain't fought nobody. I said A-class fighters. Loma wouldn't have mercy on Devin. Yeah, if that was Devin Haney last night and Loma knocked him down in the 7th round, y'all think he'd give mercy? Oh man, Devin Haney brushed his hair better than anyone in the division, and he got jewelry. Y'all stupid. Oh man. Oh man. You said explain it. What you want me to explain to? I explain to me. Do I got to pull his last 5 fights up, man, to see that everybody he fought was like D and C, and only one he fought was JoJo. That was a B minus. You know what I mean? Who ain't had no pop, don't have no speed, and all he do is come forward. Come on, man. If you're gonna come with it, say some facts. Handy footwork ain't that great. He moves like his lower body can't handle his weight. Who had Brian, son of God? Yeah. Eric say, who had Brian, son of God? Why haven't anybody stepped up? Tank? Oh, come on now. Let me say this to y'all, man. Don't let me get on y'all, because I will destroy y'all in here. Y'all talking about why Tank Davis and Devin Haney ain't fighting. You know damn well why Tank Davis and Devin Haney ain't fighting. And I'm going to tell you one time and one time only. Because of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd is like Devin's stepfather. Tank is under Mayweather's promotion. Floyd knows they fight, Tank will knock his ass silly. Even his father knows that, because he said Gervonta Davis is the best fighter at 35. So come on, and you think I'm lying? Google it. So they probably never fight, and it ain't gonna be because of them two. It probably be because of Floyd Mayweather. That's why he's not allowing that fight. Devin said he the next Floyd with his style. Yeah, shit. Which one? He damn sure ain't got the defense, and he damn sure ain't Pretty Boy Floyd, because Pretty Boy Floyd knocks niggas out and had that power. So I know he ain't that. You know what I mean? If he's so much of a weekend, I don't understand why none of them calling Haney out. Why? Did y'all go with that call out stuff? Let me show you who I can call out. Watch this, Brian, son of God. Oh man, I want to fight Brian, son of God. I want to fight Erk. I want to fight Top Dog. Yeah, I'm calling all y'all out. All right, did y'all receive any paperwork? See how that shit work? Y'all believe everything Bill Haney tells y'all, man. And they put him on blast on the Boxing Voice when Bob Earn was on this. So y'all got to listen to other channels instead of these channels that love the Haneys, man. I'm serious. Stop listening to all these other channels that love the Haneys and look channels that neutral. I can call anybody out. But do you really want to fight them? I mean, with the paperwork. You say you send the paperwork and ain't the fax machine. What, the fax machine broke? You know what I mean? I want to fight this guy. Okay. Go tell Eddie Hearn. Send the paperwork. Let's go back and forth, see what happens. See, that's the problem. They meet each other inside these damn fights. They get in each other fights. Say, I called you out, and Twitter, who got the most Twitter followers and all that stuff. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Floyd said it. That fight won't happen. Exactly. Everybody know that. It ain't going to happen. I watch him. Okay, he watch. Yeah, Floyd know that damn Floyd, that fight ain't happening, man. Man, Loma just said he ain't get no contract. Exactly. See, these people that they listen to these guys that spread the false narrative and listen to the Haneys and all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? We will see next year why these fights. If these fights don't happen next year, then there will be a big problem, man. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I ain't gonna talk too much about it because it's Loma Day. Do you really think Loma will pay Cabosa more than Haney? I don't think so. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Do you think Loma will pay Cabosa more than Haney? I don't think so. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Luther Bella always said he's not fighting on no app. That right there alone kills your whole case. And if you want the most money, you gotta go fight Tank Davis. So how about do that sound good for you, Brian, son of God? Luther Bello Cabosa managed to say he's gonna go to the highest bidder, and he do not like fighting on that app, and he won't put which come on the app, Cabosa on the app, because he want him to be seen, not fight on no app. So that ends that, champ. Yeah, and beat who? And beat who? Haney Man. That's why he killing himself making that weight, because he know he can't beat nobody at 140. Yeah, because Regis Prograis already called him out. Don't get that man killed in the ring, man. Loma is a bigger name than Haney. Exactly. Let's say, okay, I can see that too. All right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So there's a lot of good fights, man, we can make, man. And I don't know, man. I'm with you, Brian, son of God. I want to see the best fight the best, man. I ain't got no horses in this race. 135 is the hottest division right now, and I just want to see them fight each other, man. And it look like they're not. It look like they're not even going to fight each other. I don't know. Hopefully, we can see these guys fight, man. Handy versus Regis would be nice. No, yeah. Regis called him out and told him I'd be your huckleberry. And they didn't say nothing. Do you remember that? See, if you're going to talk it all. Regis told Devin Haney, since you like calling people out, I will be your huckleberry. Come on up. And Devin and Bill gently ignored it. And then they start saying all this and all that. They don't want that trouble. They do not want that trouble. Regis would kill Devin Haney, man. I mean, literally beat him into submission. Just like on Rocket, his father would be throwing the towel in, man. He don't want that problem, man. He don't want that problem. But what gets me, man, and I get mad at, man, I want Tank to fight somebody. Lewis, you have to admit, Conor Benn is going in the right direction. He is KOing all these guys more impressively than Bud, Porter, and Earl. Conor Benn KO'd Chris the Jury, who ain't been in the ring in how long? You know what I mean? And ain't beaten nobody in how long? But he looked like he's getting better. I mean, but you know I don't give people the eye test. I like you. You don't block people for their question. Nah, I never do that shit, man. Thanks, man. Nah, man. Only time I put a guy out of here, they start putting spam in his joint and start saying racist shit. Then I'll put the link back in there and tell them, come on online. You know what I mean? But other than that, nah, freedom of speech, man. It's my channel. You can say whatever you want, champ. I never block nobody for that shit. You know what it is? I love to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not these guys who love these fighters. For instance, I'm a Keith Thurman fan. And you think these guys don't kill me when I talk about Keith Thurman? You know what I mean? But I'm not a fanboy like the rest of these dudes are. You know what I mean? They killed me. They say all kinds of shit. But I don't, it is what it is. I will follow you more, family. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? And, we do our thing Tuesdays, man. I like when you was in here Tuesday. Oh, man. Cabosa and Devin makes the most sense to me, but they don't want undisputed. Yeah, hey, KJ, while y'all in here, let me ask y'all a question. Because I asked these people a long time ago this stuff. It was a pandemic out, right? A lot of people didn't make no money in the last 2 years. So is another pandemic coming? You don't know what's going to shut down, what's going to close, the borders or whatnot, right? So, hey, if I'm Cabosa, do I go fight Devin Haney? And let's say I beat him just to be undisputed. I make maybe 1.5 million, 2 million. Or do I go fight Lomachenko or Tank Davis in Vegas and make maybe 3.5 million in pay-per-view? And remember, is a what's coming? Is another pandemic. You never know when they're gonna shut this shit down, man. That's how I look at it. You never know when they're gonna shut this stuff down because of the pandemic. So bosses now should just go out and try to get all the money they can get, man. That's what I do. I go out. I'm going out trying to get all the money I can get. So Keith Thurman shots will get you blocked. No, it won't. Don't listen to him. In that case, his ass would have been blocked. Monica told me about you and some guy named Pimp Lou. Who is Pimp Lou? I don't know. I'm trying to call him. He's asleep. You know, he was at the game and he drunk. Let me see where he at. I'm going to call him live on air. I don't know where he at. He was at the game. His Dallas Cowboys won. He know he's supposed to be on. I don't know what's going on with Pimp Lou. Monica funny. Oh, man. Lewis flies the free speech flag. Yeah. I don't know. He ain't answering the phone. Lord knows where he at, man. You know what I mean? He on his high horse. His Dallas Cowboys won, so Lord knows where he at. Tony, see where Pimp Lou at, Tony. Hey, Monica. How you doing, sweetheart? You know what I mean? I see the Saints did that thing today. Hey, Brian. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't block nobody over here, man. I let people say what they got to say. Hey, if you like a fighter, you feel a certain way about a fighter, you know, that's on you. Hey, the rebuttal entertainment. I'll try to rebuttal you best I can, but, you know, it's all good with me. I don't do that petty shit. I ain't blocking nobody. You know what I mean? Wow, I just said something about you, Monica. Yeah, he sure did. Luke Campbell got $3.5 million for fighting Loma in London. See, there you go. So if I'm Combosa, I'm fighting for the money, man. I don't give a fuck about no Devin Haney belt. You know what I mean? If Devin Haney good, he gonna keep that belt until I finish fighting. Lou, my boy. Yeah, I don't know where Pimp Lou. Yeah, I don't know where Pimp Lou at. Yes, Lord. Oh man. Hey, Monica. Yeah, man. So that's how I look at it, man. 2022, these fights better get made. I know that. Them Saints is something. Yeah, they all right. They ain't marching in though, but they be all right. But yeah, man. Loma, I think Loma put a icing on the cake last night. But you never know. With that fight last night, he might have ran Cambosa away. He might be like, nah, man, I ain't fighting all that. Lanier put the body shot to the dude, man. Man, it was a lot of good shit going on, man. Big baby, little baby came in looking like a pimp. I don't know what's next for him, but you know they're trying to move him real fast. I don't know if that's good or big. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. But I don't know what light skinned Lou at. His ass in there plucking his eyebrows or sleep or something like that. Oh, there go Monica on her bullshit. Haney beat Loma, but close. Loma stops Haney in 8 rounds, Monica. I don't want you to take it too personal. You know what I mean? He stopped him at 8, Monica. Haney ain't got nothing to keep Loma off him. He ain't got no pop. He can only move forever. Loma break him down, man. He'll break him down. You see how JoJo was touching him with that left? This man, that's somebody who got a little bit more pop like Lomachenko and Tank Davis got. Devin got a lot of defense flaws, man. He just got to fix them, man. He'll be okay, but you know he need to slow down a little bit. Maybe jabs and some holding. There you go, Monica. That'll do it. Exactly. Man, y'all can't say Monica don't know her shit. Light skin Lou dusted off his shoulder pads. Yeah, I don't know what that nigga doing, man. You know what I mean? His team won. He feeling good. He ain't coming. He out celebrate. He might be drunk as a skunk, but his excuse gonna be he was asleep. I'm telling y'all, that's what he gonna say. He gonna say he's asleep, but it is what it is. He'll be in here tomorrow probably if he don't come in today. But man, them fights look, man, the sports world been good. It's been real good. It's really been real good. We've been blessed this week. I love boxing, family. That's good. That's good. Well, I don't see you love it that much. You're a Devin Haney fan, and he ain't fought nobody. Nah, let me stop. I don't want you getting on me. Yeah, but we got a lot. I think we got a lot to look forward to in 2022. Maybe this is the year that we get the fights we want. You know, the Tank versus Loma, Tank versus Combosa, Tank versus whoever. Because he ain't never fighting Devin, because Mayweather ain't going to allow that to happen. And hopefully we can get Devin fighting everybody, except, you know, and we can really see who's the best fighters out there. Because if they don't get in the ring, man, I'm getting so pissed. I'm ready to start boycotting all this bullshit. We got next year. Then you got the best welterweight in the world coming back, and Keith Thurman. I mean, come on. It don't get no better than that. You know, Gary Russell Jr. coming back January the 22nd. Keith Thurman coming back January the 29th. Come on, y'all. It don't get no better than that, man. And it really don't. You know, and you mean to tell me these guys, little guys, can't fight each other? Lewis, you're the best. Never me and you fussing. Oh, no, I'm not, Monica. Stop it. Monica funny. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff we got to see, man. I mean, I really hope if Lomachenko don't get the convulsive fight, what I think he will get, I hope he fight Devin Haney just to get him out the way. You know what I mean? Top dog. Who Gary fighting? Some guy named Mayorga. Some Mayorga, something like that, on the 22nd. It's mandatory. Yeah, he fighting on January 22nd. He finally fighting. I'll be back. Where you going, Monica? Don't be going nowhere. You know, where your sister at? Yeah, man. So this is what we got, man. We got a lot of good fights coming up. Hopefully they can make these fights, but y'all better remember, pandemic is coming. And I hope they don't knock them. That's why I don't think that fight gonna happen in Australia, whoever he fight, because the pandemic probably closed the border. What do you think about Spence possible mandatory? You talking about the dude with all them letters? He's slow, man. He's slow. He got pop though. See, that's the thing about it. I forgot the name gets with an A. He got some pop, man. But let me tell y'all, do y'all hear this stuff Terrence Crawford saying now? Terrence Crawford wrote to the IBF talking about, can y'all make me the mandatory? I want to see something. Now, all of a sudden, Terrence Crawford won all these fights, y'all. This dude is full of shit, man. And he want to fight Spence. Spence ain't got no tune-up. He think he's slick. Nah, man. Wait till he get a tune-up. Even though Earl say he don't need no tune-up, sometimes we know best. I'm not a Spence fan. You know what I mean? I think Spence need a tune-up, but I just seen that Terrence Crawford said, I'm gonna go. IBF, can you make me the mandatory? I want to see something. Yeah, if y'all just getting there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, you know, tell a friend. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel, man. So hit the like button. We appreciate it. We really would appreciate it. It's going to be a good Christmas. Yeah, it is. There you go. Hey, somebody asked me, look, Mr. Matt, what do you think about Spence possible mandatory? And that's what I asked the question. So what you mean? There I go. Watch your mouth. I'm back. I love Gary versus Shakur. That would be a good. That's the fight I really want to see. That and I heard that. I'm hearing it from the grapevine. If Gary win this fight, he gonna move up to 130. So I would love to see that fight. No, he lost his fight, so now it could be Boots. It can be Boots. Nah, that ain't happening. Ain't nobody out there fighting Boots, champ. They too scared. Stead will be Gary. I don't know, man. That's why Bud said that he want him before Boots get in him. You might be right, but ain't none of them dudes fighting the Boots, man. None of them. Let me say this loud and clear. There's nobody going to fight Boots, and not Keith Thurman, not Earl Spence, not Terrence Crawford. Believe that. None of them is fighting that boy. They ain't having that shit. If Ortiz look good against Charles Martin, I bet they make Wilder Ortiz 3. Nah, that ain't happening no more, man. Wilder gonna fight. If he come back and fight, he gonna fight Andy Ruiz. That's who he probably fight, Andy Ruiz, man. And if Joshua lose to Usyk again, then he gonna beat Joshua. Then he probably retire, man. He don't need no more money, man. He don't need no more money. But yeah, Terrence Crawford think he's slick, man. He think he's slick. Shakur will beat Russell easily. You think so, Monica? Q-Tip, what's up, champ? Welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, man, we talking all right, whatever you want to talk about, man. But we really want to know how you think Loma looked last night and what's next for him. If it's Devin or is it Combosa, you know what I mean? We 2022 gonna tell it all. So Monica say Shakur will beat Russell easily. Do y'all agree with that? I don't think so. Gary Russell ain't never been beat easy. Even when Loma beat him, Gary had a knockdown. They ain't call it, but Loma did beat him. I get it like 8-4. Maybe that is easy. But Gary said he was weight drained. So hey, it is what it is, man. But that's the fight I want to see at that's what I want to see Shakur Stevenson fight. I want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? And that day will show where Gary Russell will be at. Eric said, none of these fights are easy at elite level. Exactly, Eric. And that's what I'm trying to tell these guys, Eric. I'm glad you said that. That's what I keep telling them. People keep not to keep saying I'm getting on Devin. They saying this guy's the baddest man on the planet, but he hasn't fought no fighter, no elite fighter yet. He hasn't fought an A-class fighter yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I see? What did I see? I think I see the Boston gloves. Monica, go, bub. Oh, nigga. She put the Boston gloves up. What did you think of Tyson Fury swing in front of Bob grandkids? Level out. You be forgiven for thinking Tyson back on the powder. hey, grandkids at a boxing arena. You don't know we're gonna come out these boxing mouths. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I wasn't a Tyson Fury fan. But you know what? That motherfucker can win you over, man. Tyson Fury's a good dude, man. You know what I mean? Even though I still think something was wrong with his glove that second fight. But that third fight was no doubt he whooped Wilder ass. You know what I mean? But Tyson Fury can win you over. That's all I can say, man. He won me over, man. If Bud can't get Spence, then Bud needs to go up and beat up Charlo, his mentor. Hey, Monica, let me tell you something, baby. If Bud Crawford go up and beat Charlo, I will buy you any motherfucking thing you want. How about that? That's because I know it will never happen. Charlo will knock Bud ass until tomorrow. Believe that. He don't want that. He don't want that wreck. I told you the Gypsy King has charisma. Man, I'm telling you, how can you not like Tyson Fury though, man? You get the bullshit in the ring shit, but out the ring, man, like when they asked him about Wilder, he said, man, I have nothing for Wilder. I hope him and the family do well. I don't want him to retire. I think he could beat everybody out there, you know what I mean, and whoop them viciously. Tyson Fury funny as shit, man. You got to like Tyson Fury. You just got to. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, you said that. Fury is the man. Monica, I'll tell you, he don't want them problems. Charlo ain't his mentor. Mr. Man, stupid shit. man, let me tell you, Bud Crawford better stay his little ass at 47. He go up to 54 when them dudes hit harder. It wouldn't be something nice. That's all I'm gonna say, Monica. It wouldn't be something nice, baby. You on those? His glove was fixed, huh? Man, I'm just going with the looks, man. I'm just going by the looks. Hey, look, we can say whatever you want. The third fight shut it all up, right, KJ? So ain't nothing to talk about no more. It ain't nothing to talk about. It was a hell of a fight. Deontay Wilder did his best. Sometimes it's people that you can't beat. And Deontay Wilder cannot beat Tyson Fury. It just is what it is. Just like Mike Tyson can't beat Evander Holyfield or Lennox Lewis, you know? And so it's just certain fighters that you just cannot beat, man. And that's what I think about that, man. In terms of who he fighting next, I think he's gonna fight Andy Ruiz next. That's what I think. Bud gonna make all y'all haters believe sooner than later. Well, I wish he had something to do and stop. Now he want to show people he got charisma and all that shit. He wasn't going to the IBF 2 years ago telling them to make him mandatory to fight Spence before he got in the car accident. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden he's doing all this talking, knowing Spence ain't fought nobody. Yet, you know, he just had eye surgery and all that shit. Oh, hurry up before he get a tune-up and get sharpened again. Come on, IBF, hurry up. Spence, before he gets sharp, before he get a tune-up. He said he don't like tune-ups, man, so let me be his tune-up. Yeah, that's his plot. He plotting. Yes, sir, yes. Oh, man. Bud is the best welterweight. Nah, Boston students, stop making Mr. Man feel good, man. You know what I mean? To be the best welterweight, you got to beat the best welterweight, right? So right now, Earl Spence Jr. still hold that. So until they fight, we can't say it. We cannot say it. You know what I mean? Especially at that weight class. Now the lower weight class, you know what I mean? You can see how it's gonna pan out a little bit. You know what I mean? But you really can't tell until none of them get in the ring. But hey, it is what it is. But Monica said Charlo. Now he ain't beating no Charlo. Charlo knocking his little ass straight back to Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I mean? He after that. Let me tell y'all Bud plan. Bud Crawford plans is to fight 2 more fights or 3 more fights, and he's going to retire. He book it. Y'all heard it here first. Right now, let me tell y'all, if let's say he fight Virgil Ortiz, then he fight Earl Spence. And if he can't get a better fight, he's going to retire. He's 34 years old. He ain't going to keep fighting no more because of y'all fans. Because of y'all fans. I want to see Charlo versus Eubank. Yeah, I want to see that too. Eubanks look good now with Roy Jones, man. I mean, he looked real good with Roy Jones. Oh, man. Say that again at Boston Thursday. Yeah, I'd love to see that, man. Eubanks look real good, man, with Roy Jones, man. And I don't know. Charlo, he too busy. You know, that's one of my favorite fighters, man. He too busy showing his motherfucking cars and stuff, man. Yeah, Luce just woke up. He about to come on. There you go, right there. There you go, Monica. You asked for him, you got him. I told his pretty ass probably was asleep.
What's up?
They asked for you, Lou. Your man asked for you. They looking for you, man. Son of God asked for you. I say he probably got a hangover because his team won today. You know what I mean?
Actually, no, man. It wasn't my voice hoarse, man. I was at the game, man, and everything just. Hey, look. When you so happy, you just tend to everything go your way, man. Everything go your way. And what's going on, man?
I don't know. We talking a lot of shit, you know, about who you want to see Loma fight next, and Devin or Cabosa, and talking about the pandemic, talking about you know, Boston dudes. He bringing his British people in, his motherfucker Chris Eubanks,
as always.
As always. You know, my man, it's some new people here, Lou. KJ done found the channel. You know what I mean? Some new people done found the channel, man. So it's all good, man.
Welcome aboard, KJ, and all the new people who came in and subscribed, man. We want to welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hopefully, when you came in, you drop that like button, stab it, kick it, whatever you want to do, as long as you touch it and show notification to the for the channel, man.
Exactly. Q-Tip came in the joint, you know what I mean? Man, a lot of people in here, but there's some Bud fans in here. There's some Devin fans. Man, I'll tell you, Lou, if these motherfuckers don't fight 2022, I'm going to be pissed.
We going to boycott. I heard what you said. We boycott that shit. How about that?
Exactly, man.
Start stepping down, man. Mr. Man, what's up, champ?
Uh-huh. She say deal. I told her, she talked about Monica say, Bud gonna go up at 54 and beat Charlo, Earl Spence's mentor.
What?
And I told her, if he go up and beat Charlo, I will buy her any motherfucking thing she want. Because I know it ain't gonna happen.
Oh man, I didn't watch the fight Lomachenko. I ended up watching it late, you know, today. What I saw, man, it seems to me that he had some mercy on you know, exactly. Because it seems to me that Commey got gassed in the later rounds from what I saw. I didn't see the live fight. I saw the highlights.
That come from them body shots, Luke.
Yeah. Only one thing I could think of is maybe he didn't see Commey as a threat and he wanted to work on his skills to go to the next fight. That's the only thing I could really think of, because he had a sitting duck there. He had a sitting duck and he didn't finish him off. So, you can look at it either way. But if he don't fight Kambosos, I I would like to see him fight either Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson.
Well, he always said he ain't fighting Shakur because he ain't going down.
Yeah, but
Shakur ain't got no belts.
Yeah. So I would stick with Devin Haney if he don't fight Kambosos. Those are the two that I would stick with. To want to see
Monica
fight.
Say, deal, I take it, get ready, dollars to buy.
Look, she got the four little dots there.
Yeah, light-skinned Lou got a good 21 minutes in him.
Hey, look, he ain't like, man. I woke up, I said, what time is it? I was watching, the TV was just silent. I was like, hold up. I was like, David Ruffin, I missed another show. I was like, oh, shit. But, man, let me tell you something, man. When you at those games, man, you don't realize how much walking that you're doing. Because we was going from tailgate to tailgate to tailgate, and you don't realize how far you're walking until it's time to lay it down.
Yeah. Mr. Man said, how about them Cowboys? Eric said, good shit, Lou. Way to get the job done.
That's right. That's right.
Man, everybody think about them bum-ass Cowboys.
Top dog.
Monica say, Lou's been around Cowboy Spence fans too long. Oh, man. Spence going down. Hey, man. Hey, we'll see. Hey, Lou, baby. Monica said, hey, Lou,
Monica? Baby. What's up?
Yeah, Monica. Yeah, so Lou, what you think, man? Devin Haney, Lomachenko, break it down. How you think it's going to turn out?
A boxing match. A boxing match. I would have to pick out Loma on this one. I would choose Loma just off of last night, man. He was catching this guy with lead shots and turning them off with lead shots. You know how much skill that take, man? He was coming here, lead shot, and turning them by the time Commey was even able to adjust. And Commey had the reach.
Yeah.
And he still was able to turn him whenever he wanted to turn him. So I would give the edge to Lomachenko, on against Devin Haney. Because Devin Haney can box, don't get me wrong. But I don't think he can do the angles in which Lomachenko can do. You got to think about Lomachenko last 2.5 performances. And I say 2.5 because half of the Lopez fight. You give him that, and then
Nakatani.
Exactly, Fort Nakatani. And then this fight here, you judge him off of those rounds. I'm going to go with Lomachenko.
Yeah, exactly. And I told her they need to go listen, but Tim Bradley said, Tim Bradley broke it down real good. He want to see Lomachenko fight Tank Davis. That's what he want to see because he said that'll be the best fight out there.
I think so, too.
And he say, if Lomachenko fight Devin Haney, no disrespect for Devin Haney, but he thinks Lomachenko stops him because Devin can box, but how is Devin going to get Lomachenko off of him? You know what I mean? Devin, it's a good ass interview. He cuts the ring and all that good shit, man. So but that's why they get in the ring and fight, Lou. And I swear, 2022 gonna be great for all of us, man, because we're gonna be on the road like a motherfucker this year. You know what I mean? God willing, you know what I mean? Don't nobody get sick, the virus go away. We're gonna be doing pretty good, Lou.
Hell yeah. I look forward to it, dude. Like I said, ending 2021 on a bang, and let's start January 2023 with another bang. Keep that shit going, man.
Exactly. Brian, son of God, say, oh God, here we go. Oh man. As soon as he does that, they're gonna make excuse. Mr. Man said we're gonna make excuse. So this is Lou. You saying Lou when we was doing on the Tuesday show, Brian, son of God. What is he talking about?
Yeah, I got a new living room, champ.
He got a new living room in the background. You know what I mean? He said, hey, brother.
What's up, Brian?
You know what I mean? So Lou, Kambosos, what would be the best fight for him?
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney?
Devin Haney's involved in a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, Devin Haney didn't look spectacular in his last fight that I thought. But he's still a name. And he's still he's still a good fighter. So his name is still in the hat. I just move him down a little bit. But he's still in there where you can see him in a good fight with Kambosos or Lomachenko. I mean, at least that's what I think.
But I totally agree with you, Lou. I think, and I told people, if I even call Mr. Man, I say, man, I think Loma had mercy on Commey. He knew it. Even the 12th round, Commey was dead tired. He could have took him out. But you know, I guess he say nah. But I ask people this: play devil's advocate. If that was Tank Davis, Devin Haney, would he tell a man to throw the towel in, Lou?
Hell no, man. Hell no.
He'd have went in there and tried to kill him, wouldn't he?
He went in there and killed him because you gotta understand the threat level. It's the threat level. You know what I'm saying? Tank and they're threats. So you got to get a threat out. I don't think he ever felt like Commey. Once he figured him out and felt his power and felt this guy could not catch him in bad angles, he was like, fuck it. He just target practice right now.
Exactly. Monica called you Pimp Lou. She said he's not a real pimp. He's just more of a lover. Yeah. Y'all know that. The Lover Show, Tuesday, 8:30. How men think. I want to see everybody in it. Monica, I want to have half of New Orleans in that show Tuesday. And if you're not, I'm going to be mad. Tell her, Lou.
Right. I'm
tell
her
what you want, Lou.
Way, Monica, if you don't bring the crowd, because it seems to me, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, you can bring people to the table. You got some women with you, and you got a whole following with you. Bring them with you.
That's right. So, Monica, how men think Tuesday, 8:30, baby. Bring them in there. Tell them come subscribe. Devin Haney got stamina. Yeah, he got stamina, but because he's moving around, and I do give him credit on that. That young dude works.
Yeah, he do. He do. But, and that's why I always keep him uplifted in that category, because he's going to always be in the mix because of his work ethic.
Exactly. And but you know what breaks down stamina, Lou?
Body shots. How about that?
Hey, Eric, you know what break down stamina, don't you? My sister. Your sister, we need more than your sister. We need some Louisiana people. We want people in Louisiana coming on the show. You know what I mean? Miss Sexy, too sexy to come on the show. We need other people. But yeah, man, we'll stop stamina, we'll stop speed, body shot, break them down. You know what I mean? And we all know how Devin want to get in there and want to bang a little bit. He want to bang a little bit, and sometimes that banging go wrong. Yeah. And Loma looked good last night, man. That's all I'm going to say. Lou, did you catch the Danair fight?
No, but I did see him dropping with a body shot.
Body shot.
Yeah, body shot. Yeah, I did see. I seen some highlights of it. But I want to comment on another one. I don't know if we talked about it already. The pimp dude, Big Daddy.
Baby, we talked about it, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like his recklessness, Lewis, in the first round.
Who do he sound like? Go ahead.
I don't like the recklessness, because you can't come out like that. You in the heavyweight division. You can't come out like that, because he almost got caught with some mean shots. Now, he had a duck in there. Don't get me wrong. The guy was there for the picking. But just imagine if that was somebody like Dylan White. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can really punch and set their shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then, eventually he got it in the second round knockout it was?
Second or third, yeah.
Yeah, he handled his business. But moving up in competition, I would like to see him be more calm and collective coming out that first round.
Exactly, man. I said the same thing. I said, I don't like the way he come in being reckless, moving, you know what I mean, trying to showboat and stuff like that. Look, man, be calm. Take your time. Jab, you know what I mean? Because you ain't going to be fighting dudes like that all the time. You're going to be fighting motherfuckers got that pop. And if that was Wilder or somebody with some pop, your ass would have went to sleep. Because this is the heavyweight division. That's the same thing I said, Lou. I don't like the way he came out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And another thing, you know, USA, we're so anxious to get a heavyweight that we're willing to look past certain bad tendencies that these fighters have before you can put them in that upper echelon. We want to put them in so fast. But I give him he did knock a dude out, but it's some stuff that need to be fixing, and that's coming out being over aggressive.
I got you. Monica said, "Tell me something. Can Teofimo beat Haney? What do you think, Lou?"
Yeah, he can. He can, because he can cut the ring off. He got pop. Devin Haney, to me, wouldn't be able to keep Teofimo off him. That's just my take. I just feel like Devin Haney doesn't offer enough to keep Teofimo off of him. By Devin Haney getting those shots landed by what's his name, man, Jojo Diaz, it was alarming to me. And I think Tio will follow up on that. So no, I think Teofimo could beat Haney. Yes.
Yeah, I do too, man. I did think Tio, man, his last fight, you know, he's not lying. You know, now they make people show doctors shit, and his doctor's been showing the shit. he was fucked up his last fight, you know what I mean? And he still dropped the guy Cabosa, and it still was a tight fight, even though he lost the fight. Devin Haney just got to prove it to me that he can beat these top fighters, man. And I don't care if people say he called them out and they ain't fighting them. And God willing, we knock on wood, we will see him fight a top fighter, and then that's when we will judge him. But until then, we see a lot of flaws. You know what I mean? We not memorized because Bill Haney don't come on this channel. You know what I mean? Devin don't come on this channel. So I'm not, you know, I don't feel I owe him nothing. If he did come on this channel, I still wouldn't owe him nothing. Lou know me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell him how I see it. You know what I mean? He hold his right hand down a lot. When he pivots out, he pivot out to his right. All 85% of the time. And if he fighting on southpaws with some pop, they got that left hand. They're going to pop his hand.
That left hand on his right side would be deadly.
Exactly. They need to move him slow. Yeah, but it's too late now.
Yeah, he already got his feet in the water, top dog.
Exactly. Then how can Loma beat Haney? Two different styles, man. Angles. Laney fast. Loma fast. Loma got power. You know what I mean? And if you watch the Teofimo fight, Loma was scared of Teofimo power until that 6th round. He won for the 8th all the way up to the 12th.
Yeah.
That's why when Lou came in, he said the second end of the fight, Monica. You know what I mean? And that's just how we see it. Lou, when you first came in, one of these dudes, I think it was Brian, son of God, me and him were going back and forth about Devin Haney and stuff like that. He said he liked the channel because we let them voice his opinion and don't block him. Lou, do I block people?
Hell no, we invite him. Come in and talk that shit. We're gonna tell you how much your shit stink. We're gonna continue to let you talk. That's what it is. So you can call we are the people's station. How about that?
There you go. You know, we're the people stations, we the women's station. We whatever station you want us to be, you know what I mean? I don't think so, family, but love anyway. Yeah, Monica, you know, when they fight, hopefully, you know what I mean? We will see if they ever fight. Styles made fights, and Loma only had one shoulder. Boston Enthusiast said Styles make fight, and Loma only had one shoulder. And I'm starting to believe that shit now after watching his last 2 fights. She said Loma ducking.
The only person I thought they said allegedly that Loma was ducking was it was Haney. Yeah, it was Haney. Okay, yeah, it was Haney. But we don't know. I don't think fighters duck fighters.
I don't think that either. You know what I mean?
Especially at this level.
And I tell them all the time. Okay, if he duck Haney, explain to me what can Devin Haney do to make this man duck him. Well, you know what I mean? What can he really do to this guy to make him duck him? You know what I mean? The guy that fought almost 50,000 amateur fights, like Mr. Man talking about the amateurs, got all the experience in the world, fought Gary Russell Jr., Teofimo Lopez, and he's scared of little Devin Haney.
Right.
Get out of here.
That don't even make sense. I'm glad you put that resume up there too.
Loma lost 2 fights already, and he's still in line for the belt. This is bullshit. It should have been Haney or Tank. Haney got an email belt. I mean, what y'all crying about?
Don't that count for something?
Don't it count for something? You know what I mean? Loma is still in there, Monica, because Loma sells. You fight Loma, you're gonna make some money. You can't make no money fighting Devin Haney. It just is what it is. He had 3,500 people at his last fight. 3,500 people, Monica. Can you imagine that? Devin Haney for JoJo Diaz, and they only had 3,500 people at that fight, Lou.
Yeah, that's not good salesmanship right there.
And the last fight when they fought in Atlanta, who he fighting in Atlanta, Lou? I forgot who that was. They still ain't make no money. I mean, it just, I don't know. She said, why he had that protection belt? The franchise belt.
Yeah, everybody got their own name for protection belt.
That bullshit belt that I don't like. I totally agree. I don't know. You got to ask his boy Mauricio Suleiman. Loma is scared of nobody. He took Gary Russell world title in his 3rd pro fight. You hear that, Monica?
There you go. It don't get no better than that, man. It don't get no better than coming out the gate.
That's why we can debate this shit, man. I just want to see them fight. I just want to see all of them fight. He said, yes, Monica, you right. I'm listening to them talking. Yeah, we just talk. We talking facts though. You know, it
That's
is what it
right.
is. But won't nobody know until they get in the ring and fight. And that's what it all boils down to. We can make up all kinds of stuff. Don't nobody really know unless you in there, right, Lou?
That's right. And we getting these fights. We're getting them. I mean, and we're never going to get it at the pace we want, but I think it's a comfortable pace where we can say we're in good hands. Because you think about all of the fights, like when we talk about fights that could potentially happen, it's already in movement. So the fights that we already have, we can live with that and then get ready for the ones that can potentially happen. And that's what I look forward to.
Exactly. So, you know, I go on people by understanding the business, man. You know what I mean? You just you got to look at stuff certain ways. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly, man. And you just got to look at the way it is. And like I said before, the reason family, Loma took the franchise belt, facts. Yeah, facts. Duck. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. He ain't ducking now. Let's move forward, y'all. Let's move forward. He ain't ducking now. He want to fight Cabosa. Either he gonna fight Cabosa or he gonna fight Devin Haney. That's what we're gonna fight.
Right, and I'm glad you put it like that, man. That was back in the days. Allegedly, even if it was true, it's over now. He's moving forward. He's fought his last 2 or 3 fights with tough competition, and he's willing to go and fight the best. Cambosa's at the best right now. He got the belts. He's the best. He want to fight him. So that's it.
Eric say, nice backdrop, light skin.
Yeah, this is my getaway pad. This is my house number 2. This is my getaway pad.
Oh man, yeah, man. So I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling y'all right now. If Devin Haney fight Lomachenko, make sure y'all have the same energy when they fight. Make sure y'all have that. And I hope. Oh God, make sure Monica, make sure Sexy, Miss Sexy, make sure everybody else that loves Devin Haney, Son of God, BF, and all the rest of them have that same energy if they fight. And I ain't gonna say nothing until they fight, man, because you just be wasting your time talking. You know, please help him. Then somebody step up, please. Oh man, smooth. See.
Thanks, yeah. Monica. I appreciate it.
Loma world champion credibility is undisputed, whereas Haney is undisputed. He got his belt in the post with his protein snack.
Hey, y'all be coming for them, man.
Man, because they talking that crazy stuff, man. I'm telling you, y'all need to listen to channels, and I ain't saying people biased, but listen to channels who got non-bias, and you know what I mean? I might get on Devin Haney a lot. I don't hate Devin Haney. I just want Devin Haney to fight the best competition available. I'm not going to say he's Black Jesus and Moses. He part in the Red Sea and all this bullshit when he can't part no A-level fighter, when he haven't part no A-level fighter yet, you know? But, you know, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, but the fans are the ones,
A-level fighter.
Yeah, the fans are the ones who make it bad, man. They take shit too far. Black Jesus and giving him names that he ain't even embarked on yet, or even worthy of being called. And that's what makes the people like us who really break boxing down to another level. It's like you can't do nothing but say something bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Or rebut it. You know?
Yeah. She say, Lou has so many duck all spots to hide. Lou, you hiding on the duck. You got a lot of spots, Lou.
I got a lot of spots, dog.
I got the same spot, Lou. One of my rooms look like that too.
We got the same interior decorator.
Exactly. I just don't go in it. You know what I mean? Bob Stu say, I like Haney, but his champion status is disputed. Exactly. Why they don't understand that? Is Loma there? With his ducking ass? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Monica.
I got a little pond out back.
Yeah. Monica, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What makes you guys think, let's forget about the past. What makes you guys think, tell me how Devin Haney can beat Lomachenko? You saw Loma fight last night. You saw Devin fight, what, Lou, 3 weeks ago? My birthday, 2 weeks ago. So let me know how Devin Haney can beat Loma. What makes you think Devin Haney can beat Lomachenko. That's all I need to know. You know what I mean? Because I just want to see it. You know what I mean? Because I'm right now, I'm starting to think Cabosa knock his ass out. What did light skinned Lou think of Conor Ben performance if he's seen it? You see Conor Ben Lou fight Chris Algieri?
No, I didn't see it.
Man, dude, this nigga be sleep like an old man. He only, you know what I mean? He got allowing me to send his ass messages, man. Conor Ben for Chris Algieri, he knocked him down first round. I forgot what round it was. Then he hit him with a straight right, knocked his ass unconscious. But Chris Algieri, Lou, when the last time you heard of his name?
I haven't heard his name in a minute.
See, that's what I be telling you. Bob the Dudes be coming with that bullshit. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen his name, man. He's like a gatekeeper now, man.
Exactly.
In all honesty, he's like a gatekeeper.
But he's saying that to say Conor Ben is getting improving. He is improving. But he got to fight better competition. That's all I say about all these guys. What should say? Because no one beat Haney yet. Is that telling me how he gonna beat Lomachenko? All right, let me give you an example. Monica. Lou, how Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney?
Oh, you mean how Devin Haney can beat Lomachenko?
No, I'm gonna go vice versa. How do you think Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney?
Oh, angles, showing angles, boxing, side to side, body shots. Mainly, just stand on the angles like he fought Commey last night. Pretty much, those would be the two things that I would see: body work and movement and angles.
Mm-hmm. Boston Students say Devin Haney will only beat Loma when Loma get really old. Loma wins if they fight now in fashion. Yeah, exactly. Conor Ben was decent, not really impressed. That's what I'm talking about, Eric. Yeah, Monica. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I mean? A rebuttal. I put some people on Shushu last night. Yeah, man. Shushu gonna be like that. We about to put him back on here in a minute.
Yes,
if I had the belts and I can unify them, why would I fight Loma? Oh, I'm glad you said that. You came to the right channel. Luke, did you come to the right channel?
Yes, he has.
Let me ask you something, Brian, the son of God. Let me ask you something, champ. Yeah, you got under. Okay, how can I put this? I'm Cambosa. You Devin Haney. You got the belt that I need to be undisputed, right? Okay, pandemic was in. The last 2 years I made 300,000. I'm broke. I'm going broke. Brian, son of God. So fighting Devin Haney for that green belt, I might. Eddie Hearn might offer me what, Lou? Maybe 1.5 million. Let's say 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 million. After tax, I might be lucky to bring home 600,000. But if I go fight Gervonta Davis or let's just do Lomachenko. I probably can make 3 million flat fee fighting Lomachenko. But if I go fight Gervonta Davis, I can make 3 million or maybe 4 million plus pay-per-view. So what I'm saying is
4.5 million with a possibility.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, are you fighting for legacy or you fighting to feed your family? Because let's say you fight Devin Haney, you win that belt, then a pandemic comes, you don't fight in another year. What do that leave you? Where it leaves you, Lou?
Man, shit, nowhere. Man, you gotta look at it like this. Everybody got their own. Like Lomachenko, he wants to chase legacy. Because I'm pretty sure he can go and fight. If the fight was to happen, he can fight Tank and make more money. But he's saying he wants to unify. So I think everybody has their own cup of tea, whether they want to fight for legacy or money. But you make a compelling argument, Lewis. A logical person would say, look, I'm going to go with that money because of what possibly can happen. So that's the way I look at it. I just look at it like splitting two hairs, depending on the need or what that person wants to do, what that fighter wants to go.
That's right. And I'm going to say it again. Lou DiBella, who's managed Cambosa, said he wants the highest payday. And the highest payday will not be for fighting Devin Haney, who can't sell in the green belt and on an app. So next will be Lomachenko or Gervonta Davis. If it's me, this is me personally, Devin Haney supposed to be the good. That belt ain't going nowhere. Right, Lou? I can always fight for a belt, Brian, son of God. I'm going for the payday. I'm going to make as much money possible to help feed my family. You can take that belt like Gervonta Davis said. I don't give a fuck about no belts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the money. I mean, put that out there. I'm gonna take the money. That's just me. I'm gonna take the money, especially all the stuff that's going on. Another potential shutdown. We don't know which direction this virus is going to take. So I'm gonna take the money.
Exactly, man. If Conor Ben was American, you'd be dripping over him.
You talking about us?
Yeah, my dude's stupid, man. Is that Angles setting traps? Haney will be biting on feints just like Wilder. Exactly. And look who's in the house. I ain't seen my man in a couple of days. Dante Hall. Haney the boogeyman. He laughing at y'all. Yeah.
Dante, what's up, man?
Dante, they think Haney the boogeyman, man. I mean, they listen to these channels. These channels feed them false narratives, man. You know what I mean? So I tell them all the time, when you have a chance, go watch the fights yourself. You know what I mean? We ain't none of us really experts, man. You know what I mean? Because me, I listen to Teddy Atlas. I like what Teddy Atlas say. I like what what's called Big Head ass Andre Ward said. I mean, I like some of the stars, man. Family, okay, COVID-19 is here, yes, but this affected every fighter. Exactly, and all of them are broke and need money. You saying Haney don't have the money to match? No, he don't have the money to match. Not no Gervonta Davis. Haney ain't got no money. First of all, let me get him straight. First of all, Brian, son of God, Haney don't have no money. Now, how about that? He got to go to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom to get the money. And Matchroom is not giving out big contracts no more. Come on now, you're going to bring it. Yeah, he don't have the money. Like, Haney ain't got no money. He got Devin Haney promotion, but they still get promoted by Matchroom. Eddie Hearn in the zone.
And they have to get the front money, right? So I don't think any promoter going to front you something that's not going to sell, or they think it's not going to sell.
Exactly. And then they fighting on the app. He can't sell. What more do you want me to say? I mean, I'm being real, champ. Bring it.
I'm going with that money.
I'm going with the money, champ. You can have the belt. Ryan, T.O., Cam, and Haney are all what's that? Winnable fights for Loma. Shakur and Tank are the guys I think can beat Loma and maybe Gary in a rematch. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I will go with two of those, Eric. I don't think Gary could beat him in a rematch.
I heard a dude today said Haney more skilled than Shakur, and all Shakur got on him is he better on defense. Yeah, I heard that shit. Man, I mean, hey.
Well, Shakur performance's last fight was better than Devin Haney's. I would say that. I was more impressed with Shakur development versus Devin Haney's. I'll say that.
Shakur got better defense than Devin Haney. Devin Haney a little faster. He moved more than Shakur. Shakur don't move that much.
Yeah, but I will say this: Shakur Stevenson would have never got hit with those type of shots that Devin Haney was taking against JoJo Diaz the other week. I can clearly say that.
Yeah, and for the last one, Brian, son of God, the last reason I'm going to tell you why Devin Haney is not going to beat these echelon fighters, because he got the wrong guy in this corner. His father got him as far as he can go. He needed to let Ben Davison take over because his father's not telling him the right shit to do in that ring. And that's what's going to hurt Devin Haney in the future.
Yeah, but you know, all these fighters, man, when they move up and they take their beginning trainers with them who can't get them to that next level, and that eventually will come to fruition if he don't change his training. Exactly. I really believe that.
Exactly, man. So if y'all ain't here, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? It really helps the channel. The Rebuttal Entertainment is on Google Podcast now. We on Spotify Podcast now. We on iHeart Radio. We just doing the damn thing, man. Tell a friend. And hopefully by Brian, son of God, we can have some more subscribers come up in here. Monica, we can have some more subscribers come up in here, and we're going to be doing the damn thing.
That's right. And it come to my attention, man. You can tell I'm tired. Whenever we get to 100 mark, we always do a little fist pump or something. Like you got some drink in your hand. We have 700 subscribers as we speak. So if you're out there, put your glass to the thing and boom, 700 in the bank, champ. I was out there today on the ground at Roger, Maryland, FedEx. Man, FedEx, let me tell you something. They got to fix that, man. But anyway, I know we talk boxing. Well, I was out there, and man, we was out there. I was pumped. I was out there for the channel, and we was getting it done, man. So I really like what I do, and we moving up, big fella. We're moving up.
That's right. We getting there, baby. For 6 months, we getting there. 7 months now, we getting there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like Devin attitude. I don't like the glary weakness that keeps showing up, as well as his father wearing too many hats. Stay out of the corner. Stay in the spotlight outside the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Puff Daddy, all in the video dancing and shit. How about that?
Yeah. Brian, son of God, said, "Okay, I am done with that. I see y'all point." He's funny. Shakur versus Tank will be the fight of this decade. Where they gonna meet at? It got to be 40 because Tank ain't gonna next year. Tank shit. Next year probably Tank probably not this year. 2023 Tank probably be moving up to 40. Who y'all have? I got Tank versus everybody.
I got Tank.
That shot terrible. But the man, you got a better shot. What we need to pop some bottles?
Yeah. Give us something to shot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 140. Yeah, 140. Shakur and Tank, that's gonna be a good fight, man. But Tank, Shakur got to move a little bit more. He can't stay there and just pop shot Tank. You know what I mean? Tank gonna get up under that shit. And you see what happened 2 fights ago when Shakur fought that dude that was banging his ass, Lou. And when he said, "Oh no, I don't like to get hit. I had to move around."
Who did he? Was it Nakatani?
No.
Who was it?
Shakur fight. It was something all brand dude, remember?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He didn't want to get hit, and he said it after the fight.
Exactly. Right, light skin Lou. All of these new fighters neglect what the beginning of their career is for. Working on things, getting in rounds, and honoring your skills. They KO journeyman and believe that they're hype. Exactly. And but just think though, Eric, go ahead, Lou.
I say what they're not looking at is levels of this shit. Yeah, you get away with that shit, dropping your hands, and like you said, Lewis with Haney moving to the right side of it. A bona fide A-level fighter watching you on tape for 5 minutes are gonna be able to point that shit out at the beginning of the fight, middle of the fight, end of the fight. And those are things that these young fighters, they get caught up when they fight in these C-level fighters, that they're able to do what they want to do to these fighters, and these fighters can't expose what's being exposed, and that's the shit that they don't look at, man. So that needs to be taken care of.
Exactly. JoJo's saying it. He was catching him with that left. He just ain't got no pop.
Exactly.
You know,
you can see he caught it early, Lewis. He started setting those traps early, second and third round, man. I was really, if I took anything that blew me away from that fight, that was the first one. That was number one.
Yeah, okay, man. But that fight last night, man, let me tell you, Loma really impressed me again. And I'm like I said, I'm starting to think something was wrong with his shoulder, and he looked good, man. Yeah. He looked good. I don't like him being pity pat, man. If you gonna fight her, I understand, but take the nigga out, man. Don't tell nobody throwing the towel, man. Stop that shit. So he let go the gas. He could have took Commey out, man. But man, he was showing the angles, Lou. He showed he got that motherfucking pop. He's staying there and bang with your ass. He got that defense. You know, and you know, Lou, I don't like Loma.
Yeah, but, I know.
I get credit where it's at, man. I'm not a Loma fan.
Sometimes I don't get. See, maybe because they don't know you like I know you. Like when they give you a hard time about Crawford and things like that, you know, they don't look at it like you give fighters credit where credit is due. But when it's not there, it's just not there. And I feel the same way. Loma, I don't ever remember saying you like Loma, but he's looked good. I don't think nobody on this chat will say he didn't look good. He looked good. He showed what got him the name Matrix, which is angling, turning you, body shots, the things that got him his name, and he's shown at the last 2.5 fights. So I look forward to seeing him against Cambosis or Devin, whoever. I just look forward to seeing him fight again.
Yeah. Brian, son of God, said Shakur will be way better by that time. Watch. Yeah. He one guy that practiced on the skills. I totally agree with you, man. I think Shakur going to be way better, but Tank's getting better too. And Tank just showed y'all he can fight with one hand.
Right, multiple rounds and win.
And win. Hopefully, Loma signed with with the zone and fight Haney one day. Dante always got something crazy to say, man. He ain't going over the zone. He with that 90-year-old man. Shakur's skill will be off the charts. Yeah, hopefully, man. You know what I mean? Shakur in that fight, if it ain't, he, like I said before, he need to be fighting with him, Lou. What's my man name? With the T.
Oh, Valdez.
That's who he should be fighting. Yeah. Valdez, you got Chris Colbert down there. You know what I mean? He need to stop thinking about 35 and worry about them people down there at 30, man. You know what I mean? Because Bob is fucking him right now. Like again, when you get older, Bob fucking. But when you're a young guy, Bob don't fuck with it. But saying that, let me let y'all people know. Y'all remember my man? You know what I mean? Sugar She. He fought for the championship yesterday. He came in second place, but still, man, he keep going, champ. You're going to get it. You know, like he said, he the number 2 champion of the world and all the amateurs. But hey, we striving for number 1. That's and keep your head up, champ, and you can do it.
That's right. Shout out to my man Nasheed, Sugar She, man. I'm proud of young fella. Keep shooting for the stars. Even though we didn't get it this time, we're going to go right back out there and try to get it again, baby. Shout out to my man Nasheed.
Exactly, man. One of the good guys to be on the channel, man. And it's all good, man. It's all good, man. So, Lou, what is you looking forward to, Lou? What fight are you looking forward to in 2022? What you want to see, Lou?
Honestly, Lewis, after seeing Loma fight last night, well, I didn't see it last night. I watched the fight today. After seeing that, I want to see Tank and Loma, man. I do. I want to see Tank and Loma. I do, because just thinking about it, styles make fights. And I think these two styles will contrast in a beautiful way to make it good for boxing. So that's one fight I'm looking forward to.
You, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, me. Man, I tell you, sometimes you can want to curse Floyd out, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Get the shackles off, man. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not saying that the bash against Tank or TMT. Yeah. The fight's got to happen, man. You know what it is, Lewis. We love boxing so much that we want to see it done and put in the right way, man. There's no other way to say it. The fight's got to happen.
Exactly. Dante say, y'all see Jared Anderson in the pimp suit? Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. And you know
we were talking about earlier. Go ahead, Luke.
When that motherfucker was coming down, Lewis, I said, he better not do the fuck out. If you come up there and you get knocked out with an all-white pimp outfit on, nigga, you gonna get booed. You gonna be the hip-hop star #1 video. He handled his business. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like showmanship. Anybody know me? I like showmanship. And he came out with the good showmanship, and he backed it up. So yeah, I did see it though. I did.
Yeah, the heavyweight division gonna be in good hands. And guess who'll be back next year? The other big baby. The other big baby that was on the drugs. He'll be back next year.
Hopefully he clean, man. Hopefully he clean, man.
Yeah, he down there in Miami training with I've got his name, but hopefully he got his life together, man. Brian Sutherland said the only thing I give Tank versus Shakur is Tank hand speed and knockout. But Shakur defense and not getting hit makes a great fight. Yeah. Yeah, in the future, I hope it happens. You know what I mean? But like I said, you better go watch Shakur fights. Shakur flat-footed. He ain't got nothing to keep Tank off of him, champ.
And those
not right now. Maybe, like you said, maybe later he might do. You know what I mean, Lou? But not right now. Eric said, I believe that's what happened to AB. He was never prepared for the flaws in the shoulder roll and spending too much time in the pocket as well as conditioning. Yeah, he was so flamboyant. He stopped working on his craft. You know what I mean? He took Marco's Madonna lightly, and Marco Madonna laid his ass out.
Laid him out. Almost broke his jaw from what I heard.
No, he ain't break his jaw. He just broke him down. You know what I mean? He broke his ass down. Yeah, so that's what happened to that, man. Brian said, thank God he won, but that was nice. Yeah, it was. Exactly. And that God-forsaken horse stance, he be standing in. What the fuck? I hate when AB do that shit. Damn, Van Dam splits.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What is that about, man? Like I'm confused about that shit, man.
I don't know, man. But you know, AB coming back. Keith Thurman coming back to 29th. Gary Russell Jr. coming back to 22nd. Next year, 2022, boxing be here. Irk came on the panel today. Shit, now all we need is Monica and Miss Sexy come on the panel on Tuesday. Shit, we'll be good to go, Lou.
Yeah, Mr. I saw the video. I said, Mr. Irk in the building. That's man, that was big, man. Irk came through and said he gonna represent his Eagles.
Yeah, man. J.A. man, he told all us fuck ourselves. Man, I tell you, this shit funny as shit, boy. Oh man. AB still boxing.
Right.
Hey, that's what he say, Brian. The guy say he coming back. He said he don't know if he going with Al or he going with Matchroom. He going to talk to somebody.
The Adrian Broner is the first bona fide fighter at that level that I've seen that looked like a cab driver when he not fighting. His body just, you ever see him like when he wasn't fighting, he just looked like a little fat boy. I've never seen it at a level fighter like that, man. Like you see Floyd, even Thurman, you see him, even when he wasn't fighting 3 years, you see him, he still got that slimness with him. You can say, okay, he's 8 weeks from fighting. You see Broner, you like, well, shit, nigga, you look like you've been retired for 5 years because you're not taking your boxing health serious, man. That's the first time I've seen that.
Oh, look who's in the house, Lou.
Hey, Miss Sexy, what's up?
Today somebody called me. Hi, sister. Hey, Lewis and Lou. Hey, Miss Sexy, what's going on, Miss Lady? We was telling your sister, Tuesday, how men think. We know y'all love boxing, but we should have a whole bunch of people down there in New Orleans where y'all at, subscribing to the channel, coming on in and, supporting the channel and doing the damn thing. We heard you run New Orleans.
That's right. That helped that room is true because we need you, man. That's what I heard. I heard y'all running it down there.
Eric say that was my YouTube debut, fellas, on the rebuttal.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man, yeah, man. So, smoochers, sister smoochers. Yeah. So, Lou, man, I'm telling you, man, I just hope the boxing gods give us what we want. You know what I mean? Give us the Haney and Loma. Give us the Haney and Tank, the Loma and Tank. You know what I mean? Hopefully, and I really want to say I hope Teofimo Lopez get his life together, get his act together. Because I think if he don't, it'll be fucked up, wasted talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing stupid stuff and he need to grow up.
Right. Yeah. And that's one thing I wanted to touch on too with Teofimo Lopez. Let's not write him off, man. I think, like you said, he did show the doctors paperwork that he was hurt, right? Yep. I truly believe that. I truly believe, what he was saying was reason why he didn't win the fight. It's something about that interview after the fight when he grabbed the mic. He was passionate about it. So I believe a large percentage of it to say, that was one of the reasons why he wasn't fighting at the level in which he should have. I think him having to make 135 and those injuries had kind of did him in some type of way. Not to take away from Caboza because every fight is dealing with some type of injury coming into the ring. But I want to say, don't root him off. He's a world-class fighter, and that shit just don't disappear overnight. And I still want to see him in multiple fights with, either Loma again or any of these fighters. I just don't root him out yet.
We're talking boxing, Miss Sexy. We're talking boxing. We're talking about Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, whatever you want. Oh, PG, what's up, big dog? Salute Rebuttal in the chat. Yeah,
what's
man.
What's up, champ?
How you like that fight last night, man? But yeah, Lou, I totally agree, man. T.O. needs to pull a Michael Jackson and ghost his pops.
Yes, hit them with the slide back joint.
Exactly, man. I really think that if he get himself together, he's gonna be doing some damage at 40. Because there's a lot, y'all don't know, there's a lot of fights at 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would like to see him in Josh Taylor's gonna move up to 147, but I would have liked to see if Josh Taylor was to stay at 140. I would have liked to see that.
And if Robert Easter don't get himself together, he's gonna be a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? Even though he ain't lost nothing to nobody but Mikey Garcia, but still, man, you gotta get this shit together, man. You gotta get out here, work on your craft, stop leave these women alone. If they try to talk, just move away, man. Stop getting yourself in the court system, man.
Stay focused, stay humble.
That's right, man. It's just crazy. You gotta stay focused and stay humble, like you said. Loma had a good fight. Yeah, thank you, Miss Sexy. He sure did. So who you think will be between Loma and Devin? How that fight plays out, Miss Sexy? But Lou, Cabosa, I'm gonna make a prediction right now. If he don't fight Tank Davis, and if he don't fight, I'm gonna say Lomachenko, right?
Mm-hmm.
He beat whoever else he fight.
Yeah, I can sit on that. I can sit on that because those are the only two guys that I really feel like, you know, that could beat him at this point.
Now, I mean, they're going to be like, oh, he world beater because he beat Teofimo. Man, you got to go back and look. The guy undefeated for a reason. He fought Mickey Bay. He fought, Boston Enthusiast boy, Lee Selsby. You know what I mean? He's still undefeated. The guy, I mean, if that's what y'all give Devin, right? He got a better resume than Devin if you want to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, please, he ducking Haney.
Damn, Monica ain't waste no time, did she?
Monica, no, she's talking to her sister.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he did. Oh, man. I hit the like, family. Oh, thank you. We appreciate it. Well, why she said that, look, man, y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, y'all in. If y'all view this video, man, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps the channel out. Rebuttal Entertainment. When y'all in y'all cars, y'all can go to iHeart Radio. Y'all can hear Lou on the iHeart. You know what I mean? Y'all can go to Spotify, hear him on Spotify. You know what I mean? He on every motherfucking thing. He on Google Podcasts. You can hear the Rebuttal Entertainment Podcast on Google Podcasts too. And just think, 2023, the Rebuttal Entertainment will be throwing a cruise. So we going big time, baby. And one lucky guess, Light Skin Lou gonna pay that whole thing free.
Yeah, it might be your lucky day. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And let me tell y'all again. Let me say this again. Ain't nobody ducking pillow fist Devin Haney. So stop.
Right. Look, this.
Lou say, cut it out, Lou.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Man, oh man. Lou, let me tell you something. When you came in, you had me think about Gerald Big Baby that fought.
Yeah.
Man, oh my God, Shorty. He came down that pill suit. I'm with you, Lou. If he'd have got his ass fucked up, man, that'd have been horrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, one thing, not to change the subject, but one thing that made me miss that fight last night, ESPN, when they go to a commercial, the screen go blank. I need to be in between seeing some fucking TV, watching the commercial. Next thing I know, I woke up, it was fucking 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I need something in between, man. ESPN, if you're listening, ESPN, I'm gonna need y'all to put some live commercials in there, man, because that's the reason why I fell asleep, big fella. I usually don't fall asleep like that. I was out on my back, man. So ESPN, if you listen, put some real live commercials in between the commercial on the rounds, man.
ESPN messed up with that one.
Oh,
man.
they fucked me up with that one, man.
They need to put some more action there. Wipe y'all feet. That's right. Tell them, Miss Sexy. Wipe
y'all
feet.
That's right, Miss Sexy. You tell them, wipe your feet, man. Stab that like button. And if they missed the show, they can go right to iHeart. I keep saying, people say iHeart. It's iHeart, Google, and Spotify. Watch it and check us out.
Exactly, man. So tomorrow we have, it's the aftermath of the whole weekend, talking about boxing aftermath. Tuesday, the best sitcom, the best segment, whatever you want to call it. Tuesday, how men think, Light Skin Lou at his best, We answering all the women questions that send the questions in on the panel. We have my man Larry up in the thing. Will the Steels will be? I don't know, because his team, Lord, he might have jumped in the ocean. Somewhere on that one, man. But how men think Tuesday 8:30. Now, hopefully we can get some more subscribers on there for that show, because that show about to go on what I say, Luke.
Netflix.
We about to do it twice. Then we're gonna put that show on Netflix. Everything go right. So how men think, Miss Sexy say, Lulu.
What's up, Miss Sexy?
Tony say, I woke up after the fight too, Lou. Yeah. Erk say, iHeart.
That's right. I was waiting for Erk to respond. You get free pancakes.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of things going on, man. These boxing matches, and the best boxer, the best welterweight, be back January 29th. Tuesday, I hope I'm off.
That's right. And get some popcorn, because we bringing it.
Tuesday, get some popcorn. You know what I mean? I got it, man. I got like, I think 89 questions, man. I just used 15 to 16. Y'all women got a lot of goddamn questions, boy. I tell you, man. You know what I mean? And I might have a special guest, bring a woman on the panel this Tuesday, so she can help us men think about these crazy ass questions these ladies asking, man. But yeah, Lou, it is what it is. Anything you want to tell these people, Lou? Anything you thinking about? Any fights coming up you looking forward to? Besides one time Keith Thurman, baby.
Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to see Tank and Loma. I'm really looking forward to that fight, but I'm going to spin the bin a little bit. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. All the new people who came in, forgive me if I forget your name. Everybody who's chiming in, man, that's helping support this channel, man. We have 700 subscribers, man, and to me, that's big. You know what I'm saying? We work real hard to get where we at. So I really take this time to just appreciate everybody, man. Even if you're in the background and you ain't chiming in and you here, I'm just happy that you're here and to hear our voice. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody who's been a part of the journey.
That's right, man. Tony coming in. We had Ert coming in. You know what I mean? Ert came in. He might not come in again. JA threatened him. No, we got my man Boston Thues is always in the house, man. We appreciate him. My man Top Dog came in the house, man. Man, we got a lot of new subscribers coming up in here, Lou, but this is what we do. We talk Boston. We try to get y'all. And remember, I will never block y'all unless y'all start talking that racist shit. But then I put my sister Melinda on y'all, and she'll get y'all straight.
Exactly. Y'all wouldn't come back on this panel with that bullshit no more. I can tell you that.
KJ, thanks my man KJ for coming in, man. We got I always said Top Dog, man. I mean, Monica come in. About time Miss Sexy come in. They can say they're gonna have the whole New Orleans in, Lou. We're gonna have the whole Saints in. What you think?
I'm gonna go get some gumbo, and I'm just gonna sit right here and talk it all, shake it all up.
Matter of fact, gumbo, Lou, ask them, can they make some? Do they know how to make gumbo, Lou?
Do y'all know how to make gumbo? So you're gonna have to send it up here, or you can bring it up too.
I'm saying we come down to get it. We want some damn gumbo. I mean, can y'all make gumbo, sis? Well, Monica, Miss Sexy, y'all know how to make gumbo. We want some damn gumbo. Now, I mean, bring us some of that Louisiana-style gumbo up in the rebuttal. Oh, my man Q-Tip, thanks for coming in too, man. I mean, Woodcock came in late. Deontay, thanks Deontay for coming in. I mean, we're doing the damn thing, man. We ain't doing it, but getting better. And that's how it's going to be. No discrimination on this channel. Just because I want y'all to fight better competition, that don't mean I don't like it.
Right. Stop with the bullshit, man. Why? Look, since everybody is still out there, since y'all been on this channel, since y'all been listening, we don't spit no bullshit. And one thing we damn sure enough do is we don't discriminate against no fighters. We call it like we see it, and that's it.
Yeah, Miss Sexy say, Tank smash Loma. He will make that man retire. That's one thing we agree on. Brian, the son of God, said yes. Eric said, yeah, thank y'all for being a part of our show. Yeah, they just made me a part of the Rebuttal Entertainment. That's right.
That's right. Eric came in.
Monica said, yes. Y'all know how to make gumbo? Can we get some? Shit, what can we get for gumbo? Look at Lou. Of course, you are part of the TRE. Exactly. Yeah, man. Oh man, I love me some good gumbo, man. Oh man, but we'll see. We'll see. And Monica, Miss Sexy, one day, one of y'all gonna come on the show on the Tuesday too. You're gonna come on the show on the panel and help us answer these questions. He said, Eric said, I'm gonna start the blueprint design for the Keith Thurman Get Back merch. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, we're gonna get the Keith Thurman Get Back merch up in this motherfucker.
Shit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I tell y'all, man, I really appreciate y'all for coming in. Tomorrow, the aftermath, we're gonna talk about some more of this stuff that's been happening this weekend. Tuesday, the best segment on YouTube. Like I say, Lou, that's Lou's favorite segment. It ain't even boxing. Answer. Tell him, Lou.
Yeah. I love booty, dick, and ass, man. I love this shit, man. You don't get no better than this, man. I love this shit. I can't even lie on a Sunday, champ. I love this shit.
Lou, that's what you love talking about, Lou.
Man, since I was a kid, I love that booty, man. I'd be the first to tell you that shit, man. You will not get no lie from me on the Sunday, God damn it.
Man, I'm telling you, boy. Look, these boxing people on this motherfucker, they done changed over to how men think people. Look at boxing enthusiast. He'd be the first one in there. He'd be the first one in there talking shit. Look at Lou Hand. You asking if we cook gumbo in New Orleans is like asking Michael Jordan to play basketball without the ball. Oh, okay. I got you, Miss Sexton. I'm sorry. Lou is a freak. Oh, man. Okay. I hear you, Miss Sexton. That Lou. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. So, hey, it is what it is. But, you cooking, but is it good? Is it good, Lou?
I don't know. I ain't seen no pictures. I ain't seen nothing. I gotta get proof. I gotta get proof.
Yeah. Which one of them we want to come? Y'all got to flip a coin. One of y'all going to come on live on the show Tuesday. I'm going to give y'all a month.
Well, I tell you what, we already asked Monica. We got to ask Miss Sex because Monica, she acting real bougie. She don't want to come on the screen. So let's send another invitation to Miss Sexy. How about that?
She acting bougie, Lou.
Yeah, she acting real bougie.
Oh, my God. Lou, did you see what Terrence Crawford said today?
Nah, what'd he say?
Terrence Crawford said he's going to ask the IBF to make him the mandatory. He just want to see something.
Man, if that ain't politics of boxing at its best, man, leave that shit alone, man.
Lou, he wasn't saying none of this shit 2 years ago. None of it last year. And in my 3 years, he's saying that shit because Earl said he don't want no tune-up. And he's like, yeah, that motherfucker ain't fought. I can catch him rusty. You know what I mean, Lou? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
It's a calculated attack, but I don't like that shit, man. I want to see both of them guys get in the ring 100%.
Seafood or meat gum? Oh, seafood, baby. Seafood. You want to win my heart? Give me some motherfucking seafood, baby. I love seafood.
Yeah, buddy.
We love seafood up in this joint. Oh, man. Tony said, how about they both come on?
Hey, yeah, that works.
Hey. Exactly, man. But yeah, Lou, any final thoughts before we get up out of here, man?
Nope. I said, everybody, thank you for tuning in. And on your way out, hit that like button. How about that? Start with that.
Yeah, on your way out, man, hit the like button. We, like I said before, we really appreciate it. No discrimination on this channel. We will try to answer all y'all questions best if we can. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do. We want we want our subscribers engaged, with us, and that's why I try to put everybody's question up there and answer it best as we good.
That's right.
That's how we're going to roll. Tony said, good night, everyone. Stay blessed and safe. Yeah, good night, Tony, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, peace.
Peace.
You know I got it. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want.